listening to the Hanging from the Rafters podcast.
I dislike it on a personal level.
I dislike it extremely. I don't hate it, but I dislike it to the point where if you don't stop, I may hit you.
With Chris Rafter.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick. Why don't you go back to fucking France or wherever the hell you're from?
Yeah.
Pull it out. Let's see it. What are we even fucking doing here?
Austin Rafter.
I can't believe what's happening to me. You ain't going nowhere.
Fans.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
And Bryce Silver.
Gonorrhea syphilitis. I got it from this one tramp that I was with. Come on, you idiot. You gotta. What do you mean? Anyway, brother, here's Wonderwall.
That was terrible.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Actor, I'm gonna fuck your asshole.
That used to be
So-
half the reason you became a producer.
To fuck assholes.
Yeah.
Where do you think casting couch idea
For the
came
butthole
from?
pleasures.
For
Is it
butthole
butthole
pleasures.
pleasures? It's not
It's
about
not
the
about
shit-stained
butthole
balls
pleasures.
or the rusty trombone.
No, please stop.
He's gonna come.
You're making me uncomfortable.
No, he's gonna come.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, pieces of shit, you
You're not
son of a
on.
bitch, you motherfuckers. You listen to Hanging from the Rafters podcast. I'm here with me and Austin. Bryce and Tim are at some sort of a weird angle.
Yep.
I think maybe they're falling. We're having an earthquake.
Yeah,
We
it's
could be
an
falling. It
earthquake.
looks like we're falling out of the frame.
Actually-
Side first.
Actually, what's really happening is Bryce and I are using our mental powers to
Earthquake
make the
test.
couch levitate on one side.
Well, I'm not using very much mental power.
That's why I just fell down.
Damn.
That worked out pretty well, actually.
Right?
That's crazy.
Did you hear they're bringing up the Dan Harmon shit again?
Oh yeah.
What
Bringing up his
Harmon?
video
What?
again.
He did
Apparently
a
it was
video
shit.
where
again?
somebody
What video?
like
I didn't-
somebody simulated raping a baby doll.
Yeah, he did like a pilot episode for like a spoof. I didn't really know that much about it.
Oh,
But apparently, like, he
yeah.
decides that
Yeah.
it's gonna be a funny joke that if he acts in this, and he like pretends to rape a baby doll
Hey,
in the thing, and he's like, why would you
the
think that's a good
man
idea?
made Community
it was
and
supposed
Rick
to
and
be like a
Morty.
parody
I think
of,
Homeboy knows what he's
Dexter?
doing.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a parody of Dexter. I think they call it
Yeah.
Daryl.
Dexter's
Yeah,
Laboratory?
it was-
Is
yeah, it was
Dexter's
supposed-
Laboratory?
No, Dexter.
The
murder
worst of it all is he was dumb enough to like not only have that idea and think it'd be good for a pilot on whatever it was,
Well,
Or Adult
but
Swim.
he acted in it. Like, that's a bad
Yeah.
idea. Like, this could go either really, really
I
good
don't know.
if you
I
execute.
feel like I feel
So
like Adult
stupid
Swim
as-
probably
so
has to
stupid
have
as it
hundreds of
was,
those.
in his defense for them bringing it all up now, is at the time he almost immediately pulled it back down and apologized for even putting it out in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
So
He blows his experiments.
Well, that's all it takes for people to accuse you of being a
Yeah.
pedophile. Like, that's what he's getting right now. They're like, cancel Rick and Morty and all that stuff. I could go either way, to be honest. I think there's been plenty of great
Oh, he's a
content from Rick and
pedophile?
Morty.
That's nice.
Yeah, or he might be. Who knows? But yeah, they're bringing that stuff up again. It was just like got me to thinking, like, if Rick and Morty ended right now, I think I'd be okay. I love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's hilarious, but you know, I
Feel
got
like-
what I needed.
But
They,
why
they
would-
string you along so long with the seasons that take like 3.5 years between each ones that you're like, is it over? I don't
Yeah,
care.
he's such
Yeah.
a
If it
bitch.
comes back, that'd be great. But either way,
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
could-
even.
it'll work.
I'm not even as excited when they come out because it's like, oh, they're back.
yeah,
I guess I'll
they're,
watch
they're having
those
you
now.
wait
Wait till I can
too
download it.
long.
Yeah, I'll wait till I can find a good download of that. I'm not
And
gonna.
then-
fucking
That
wait.
experiment might have been better if you started with like putting them out like as often as most shows do a season and a half.
Well, they.
But you went straight for like 3 years right off
I
the
wonder.
bat.
Who, I do wonder whose idea that was because they did have when they made the fucking the Szechuan sauce hype at fucking with
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like
Mulan sauce,
McDonald's
Morty.
probably had. McDonald's said they had like fucking such crazy amount of traffic when that came
Yeah.
out. When they're like, yeah, we're gonna have some Szechuan sauce, and just people would line up in the fucking drive-throughs and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like, can I get some of the sauce?
You want to relive a part of your
Well,
childhood too.
it also-
That-
it
you know
also
that
makes
show
you-
is geared at our generation.
It also makes you curious how many people just
I don't-
remembered Szechuan sauce without Rick and Morty.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
Szechuan
saying.
I don't
sauce
remember
at
that
all.
either.
I don't
nostalgia.
remember it at all.
I remember when Mulan came out, but I don't remember.
It was good.
I remember that.
Maybe we weren't deep in the McDonald's game.
Yeah, no,
I
we
guess
didn't
I-
have
we
our
were
own
deep,
money.
man. We
You
went
didn't get
every other
McDonald's
Friday.
whenever you
You see,
wanted
people,
at that time.
people are
We had a
hella
schedule.
See, people are hella pissed at the Mulan girl for the live action one because she's supporting China
The whole Hong
over
Kong
Hong
thing.
Kong.
Yeah.
Racist.
I don't
Fucking
care.
right.
I just want to see Mulan.
She fucked it up, man.
She fucked it up.
Cancel her after the movie's made.
Yeah, I want to see the movie first. Let me see the movie.
I
And then you,
still
Wait,
haven't
so hang
seen
on.
it.
Is Mushu gonna be a dragon?
No,
not in
he's like a
Oh,
fucking.
God fucking damn
What's
it.
a-
full-on
Like an
asshole.
ancestor.
No, it's like a fucking the bird thing that like
the Falcon
burns.
belongs to the bad
No,
guy.
it burns and then like is reborn as ashes.
Oh, Phoenix?
Oh,
Oh,
Phoenix. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's
It
Harry
should-
Potter.
They should
better be
just
funny.
they should have just used the same dragon. Just pull the animation over and put it.
Why
in
not?
See,
live
I
action.
think
Should've
it was,
just had it be
they
Eddie
were-
Murphy.
If
Yeah.
they went two pieces,
Not even
Eddie
a
Murphy.
dragon, just Eddie Murphy.
the black dragon.
I have a feeling it's gonna fall
African
flat.
American.
He just tells everybody he's a dragon.
How come that soldier has like just a black guy with him?
I kind of have a feeling
Oh,
it's gonna
he says
fall
he's a
flat.
dragon.
Yeah, because it's not Eddie
There are
Murphy.
black people?
I'm not gonna.
Like black people?
He has weird skin. I'm not gonna question it. Just
I'm not
he's
gonna
a
tell
dragon.
him
he's
He's
not
not
a
a
dragon.
Very
I don't
diverse
care.
area.
That
but
first ancestor in the movie,
was spitting hot
seemed
fire
white as
earlier.
hell.
yeah.
He seems so white, and he's like, fucking Mushu, get your fucking ass up.
Get up, mister. It's time for you to wake up so you can help Mulan. Okay?
Well-
Send the.
Well, to be
And
fair,
they also had
You-
this,
if you don't
they
eat your
also
green
had
beans.
some stereotype voices. Fucking no, send the monkey. He's the wise one. It's like, oh shit.
but also to be
They went for it.
to be fair, like why would a dragon in fucking China sound like Eddie Murphy?
Why
would any
not?
of them,
Why
Why would they
Pinto?
sing-
Why not?
why would they sing? What was the one chick that was in that? Doesn't matter.
Blah 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 blah. The
Yeah, one of the
raging
songs.
fire.
One of the songs. I can't remember the singer.
Oh, it's Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera. What?
No,
Better switch me
uh,
chairs.
who am I?
But like, why would they be singing that? That's
Is that
another
the,
question.
The who is that girl I see? That was Christina Aguilera. I forgot.
Back at me.
When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Beautiful man.
Boo! We all suck.
That one goes out to the Asians.
Yeah, apparently. That's
Sorry.
what we
Our
want to
Asian
guess.
brethren.
We tried.
Shout out. We got a white woman to sing the song for your movie.
Where are the white women at?
Where the white woman at?
I feel like that was, that's what they're doing with a lot of their movies now. They're trying to get it right, like, PC
Like,
wise.
I guess like PC
and like still trying to make good movies out of
and
it.
historically, I
But-
guess if you want to be.
But notice,
I'm
I
more
think
interested in the
I think
historic
every
part.
single one of them has one guy from American culture that you know specifically as an American in
Yeah,
each
you
movie.
gotta
with
sell
Will
it
Smith
to
in
the-
Aladdin.
You
know?
gotta sell it to the
'cause
Americans.
I think the Phoenix isn't going to talk at all. It's just going to be like a thing that supports her.
It's gonna
kinda
look at her
deal.
funny, and she's gonna be like, "I get it."
I might be
So,
wrong,
I
but
guess.
like
It's gonna get
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
it's gonna,
stern
I feel like
looks.
it's gonna fall flat because
So we're gonna-
as soon as they wake it up, if it doesn't come, I live right away. It's gonna be fucked. The whole movie's
I
fucked.
don't
Oh,
want it.
we're all gonna go out and protest the movie if Eddie Murphy is not the voice of this Mushu.
Just put him in
I
there.
think it's already
man.
been made. I think they're just putting off releasing it.
Horse
Yeah.
shit.
They're gonna release
shit.
it on their platform for $30.
Is that what they're gonna do?
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah.
well,
Wait, what?
I'll release it on their chest for free.
nice. You talking a one or a two?
Chess. What?
Talking a one or a two?
Number
Oh,
one
number
or
three.
number two?
Oh, and number three. Nice.
Is it the red or the white? I can never remember that. The white?
What's that from?
It's not fucking Ace Ventura. Okay, what's the password? New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? I can never remember that. The white, and like it comes open. It's like
Yeah.
yes.
Which I feel like if you're having to guess at the password, I'm already gonna say no.
Oh well, that's where he already knew the first part, but it's actually a smart password. If you're gonna do a vocal password, a two-step one,
Oh
or
yeah.
something like that, they'll like fucking.
in case
'cause-
somebody accidentally
well,
caught the first
me and my
step.
brother were saying the other night that like what you do is you at this point you do what's the password, they say that first part, and if you say is it the red or the white and they don't respond, I can never remember that, then they lost it.
Yeah.
This is a 3-stage password, really,
if-
motherfucker.
If they know to say, if they say
Yeah, if
the
they
white
know to fill
immediately,
the line, yeah.
yeah,
if they
you,
guess,
you're not part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, even if they guess right, it's like
Yeah.
you didn't get the whole
I
thing.
never remember that part.
Yeah.
The white. There's a way to answer it, a specific way. There is a process.
There
We got a 3-part
is a
process
God.
system as well, but that'd be like me trying to do an ocular pat now, and it would not work.
It's Heather Locklear, and
like
she's
my-
signaling to us.
I feel like my foot is reflecting a shit ton of light at the camera.
Have
I
less
think it
white
is.
feet.
Yeah.
Have less white feet.
I feel like my red cup is
Yeah, maybe
taking
paint
up an
your feet.
accent in my hand.
Have black feet.
Yeah, maybe get put on full blackface on your feet.
Yeah, it'll be.
Calm down.
Cancel
blackface.
culture,
It's
here we
black
come.
feet, motherfucker.
Yeah, that we'll definitely survive that. because
Because no one pays us anyways.
he's gonna cancel us. He's gonna drop their sponsorship from this.
Stamps.com will not.
They
This
will.
episode
Never.
brought to you by Stamps.com.
Stamps.
Actually, Blackfeet brought
Once
to you
again,
by
bring me money.
Stamps.com.
Give me money.
Blackfeet brought to you by Stamps.com because this will bring you Blackfeet for some reason.
For some reason, is that a person or a type of?
We're
of
just
Native
trying
American?
to survive, to
I
be
remember we were
honest.
talking about dirty feet, and they're gonna
Okay.
hand walk you with no shoes on your stamps.
Here are your
That's
stamps
gross.
for stamps.com.
Here are your stamps.
You never
we don't
realize
have
you need
shoes.
Here your
stamps
sign.
until fucking the census comes around. God damn it!
God.
Were you supposed to fill that out?
Well,
Is it
you gotta-
illegal not to?
No,
You're
I don't
supposed
think
to. They
so.
say
We did,
it's
though.
like you're gonna get in trouble.
I
or
don't think it's
something.
a
What do you mean we
legal
did?
obligation.
Did you fill it
You
out?
did it on your phone, and
No,
then
I
you called
didn't.
me
I
over
didn't
here
get
to
everyone
fucking-
You can do it
else's
online.
information.
You can do it online.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
a
I'm
legal
just not gonna do
obligation,
it.
is it?
I was gonna get a real ID, but I found out I can get my register or my ID renewed online, so I just did that instead.
Yeah, you just
and
can't,
put it off for another year.
you just can't.
You're not keeping it real anymore?
No, dude, I'm the
When
same person
keeping
I
it
was at
real
16 on my
goes
driver's
wrong.
license.
Keeping it real goes wrong?
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Keeping it real goes
I don't like people playing on my phone. She went all out too. She was all cozy eating popcorn and shit. We both know you're sleeping with Jamal.
I keeps it real. You know what I'm saying?
Putting the paint on it on the car and everything.
God damn it,
She
Dave
didn't
Chappelle,
know.
you genius! Come back to us.
Come back. Come back.
I watched that, what was it, 8 minutes and 34 seconds?
Oh yeah.
Nice message, but a little light on the jokes.
He's a
It
netball.
was not
Who?
supposed to be funny.
Who's
I
in
know,
netball?
I know. That's,
He just
that's
wanted to get
my
your
joke.
attention.
David
That's my joke.
Tell.
Oh well, I ruined
Oh,
it.
Dave.
Bell.
David Spade.
David Spade, Dave Chappelle, Dave Attell.
Shout out
Dave
to David
Rebell?
Spade.
David Faustino,
Yeah, shout out to David Spain.
Bud Bundy.
Spain.
He's that guy from
He
Spain.
hails from
He's the
Spain.
guy from Spain Rock from the
He's
Sun.
David Spade, but from Spain.
He's also on Just Spain Me.
He just does all the David Spade things with a fucking Spanish accent.
I just recently
Now,
watched
where
it.
is
on
Moran?
Senor.
Now, where is Moran?
Solid show.
Now, Moran is
A lot of people
here.
like it. It's got the guy who plays.
That wasn't Spanish at all.
What's his face? I can't remember his name. He's got the deep voice like this.
David Spade's just a fucking, like, he's a killer in that show.
Killer.
Like,
Cold blooded
Hell?
killer. He's always been good. I mean,
yeah, but like his like little like one-liners and comebacks and Just Shoot Me are fucking great.
they're the
like,
god tier for
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah, what's that on Hulu?
Yeah.
On Galu.
That
That's
has
that's
the
arguably
Buzz
his
Lightyear,
best work.
Yeah. No, not Buzz. That's Tom
No.
Hanks.
No,
That's-
Tom Hanks was Woody.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I am.
it's in the
Woody
Joker
and
too.
Taxi.
What the fuck his name is.
Was, are you
Was,
thinking Buzz Lightyear Star Command?
Or
'Cause
no,
that was
Woody
the
and
Tick.
Cheers.
That was the voice
Yeah,
of
the Tick. That guy. He's
I
Buzz
am
Lightyear's
the
Star
guy who
Command, but
does
not in the
that.
show. Or not
Who
in the
does
movie.
Joe?
Yeah,
I
in the
am-
movie,
Soaring
it's
over
Tim
Oh
Allen.
yeah,
California.
Joe. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Soaring over.
In the
They
movie,
roasted-
Buzz is Tim
They
Allen.
roasted
hat.
new Tick.
And these little people.
I've watched the first season.
he fucking loves it.
The second
You guys
one
are
was
having a separate
alright.
conversation. We're on a podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
No, we
this
were
is
talking
about
about the
open
guy that
speech.
played the Tick, and he asked if anyone's
Mike
watched the new
Castle.
Tick.
You act like a
Hey,
real.
Tim, explain to us
like
in a very
asshole.
long form format. What is the Tick?
It's a
I am the
giant
Tick.
blue superhero with antennas.
It's a thing that keeps biting my leg.
Go on, please. Or Freakazoid. That was another good one that was on the same. Well, close to the same
I
time.
still
right?
remember that's the theme song because it was just the word Freakazoid over and over.
Freakazoid, Freakazoid.
I don't remember
That's it. I just know two
I
words.
just remember
That
that.
show
I,
was
no, I think
I bet
those
you
are
the next
only
one's
words.
probably Freakazoid.
I just know
Yeah,
that
I
the
think they just
Tick.
kept saying Freakazoid
I
over
think I
and
fucking
over.
nailed it.
I only know that the Tick came from this comic book called Flaming Carrot Head, and that's where they got the
Called
character.
Flaming Homosexual.
Flaming homosexual, and then
Why do I feel like the voice actor of Freakazoid had to be Weird Al? Like, it's in my mind, that's who it is. It has to be him. Who else could it be?
No one else.
I don't
could
remember
be
what he
Freakazoid.
sounds like, bro. I
Jamie
just know what
Foxx.
Weird Al
Probably
sounds
like
like. I'm
Weird
like, that's
Al.
what he sounds like.
He
That's
probably
what,
sounds a lot like
his
That's what
real
Freakazoid sounds
talking
like.
voice, I cannot think of
Isaac
it.
Hayes.
no, it's Weird Al, dude. I'm pretty sure.
I love it.
It was
Was
Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Get
boom.
down on my sweat. What was it? My chocolate salty balls. My sweaty chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your
Children?
I'm gonna make love to you, woman. I love the.
The
I'm
kids
gonna
one.
make love to your assholes, children.
when he left the show.
Yeah,
they had to like
the Adventure
He
Club
left
or
the show
something.
because they made fun of Scientology super hard twice.
Yeah, he's a
and
Scientology
so they
guy.
made fun of him super.
Yeah, so
Well,
they just like
they
made
just
fun of
did,
him off the show.
Well, they just did like cuts from his anything you said in the past,
And
and
then
like
put-
made this
and
whole
then put
thing. Where he
pedophile
wants to
shit
it
in
was
it.
like a fucking
I'm
salad
gonna
of shit.
make love to your assholes, children. Like,
Did they really do that? They had to cut him
Yeah.
off?
Yeah, because he
Damn.
quit. He quit.
he just like quit out of nowhere.
Damn,
'cause
Charlie
he's like,
Murphy,
"Fuck
that
you
is
guys."
cold-blooded.
Yeah,
Which
they-
I'm guessing what
So,
happened
in
in
the show-
Scientology was like, you're done on that show. They
Yeah,
make fun of us,
I'm
so
sure.
no say on that
Definitely.
shit.
So in the
Definitely.
show, when Chef left, like when Isaac Hayes
by the
left,
way.
when Isaac Hayes left the show, like they fucking just had him like leave the town. But then they did an episode like maybe a season later where he comes back and he has joined this club called the Super Adventure Club
Yeah,
that
something like
brainwash all their members into going around the country, exploring exotic lands, and molesting children.
Like they thought that's what you had to do.
Asshole.
as
It
a-
could have been worse, man. They could have made him overdose on pills.
Yeah, it's true. Wait, who was
R.I.P.
Hey,
Roseanne.
I
Oh,
get
poor
it.
Roseanne
I get
died
it.
of
You're
pills.
upset.
Fuck that show.
You, hey, you post one Ambien rant one time.
I like how
They couldn't
they
even make
kill
it a
her.
heart
They,
attack.
they make her like a fucking like a Percocet abuser, and that's how she died. And then they decided to carry on with the show, the Roseanne show, without fucking Roseanne.
I think.
And then they
I
bring it
think-
up.
Shut it down.
And then
I
they bring it
personally
up
think-
several times over the course of the show.
I think they pushed out the most thing they pushed out on was calling it the Connors. Keep calling it Roseanne.
Just call it the
and
PC
don't have
faggots.
Roseanne in it.
I mean, you gotta remember this is ABC. It's pretty much Disney.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Like,
Ready as do re mi.
Hey, BBC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl.
I just see Jay and Silent Bob with their hair tied back. in
Yep.
clips,
Yeah.
too. That's all I see.
They're sitting there doing the fucking.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Girl,
They have
I
one of
think I
those-
love you. Get him, girl.
They did it at a pop-up, one of the like pop-up restaurants that's movies,
Oh,
and
nice.
someone tagged on the outside, "Eat pussy."
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally
Oh,
do.
they totally do.
You see, it was all vegan.
I'm sorry, but if I'm fucking Jay or fucking Kevin Smith,
No, they
and
put it on the Instagram. They're like, someone accurately
Yeah.
tagged our.
Yeah.
I know,
That's
but here,
great.
what I'm saying
I'd have
is,
been
if,
an artist.
if I'm Kevin Smith or fucking Jason Mewes, and like I find out the person that did that got arrested, I'm bailing them out.
Yeah, if you're helping them out for sure.
You're gonna be the next movie that I make.
Do you see it was all vegan? Because I think Kevin Smith's vegan right
That's
now.
how
so
he
they made
lost
the
all that
movies pop up
weight.
all vegan.
His
you.
daughter's a vegan, so he decided to be one, and he lost a bunch of weight.
He
so he
also had
kept
a
going
heart
with
attack.
it.
Oh, he didn't
Goddamn
he didn't just
mouth out of
decide to be
action.
one.
Goddamn mouth.
He's
Like,
like, you know what?
All you
Next
really go for is
Tuesday.
a nice
Well,
vegan
she
diet.
talked him into it.
Did I just come out of the
I just
hospital? You
put
know
the
what?
mention.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
considering
you
it's our
change.
problem.
Let me get a triple bypass cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'll have 3 of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
I'll save
You
one
guys
for
have
later.
McDonald's in the hospital?
I love how that one.
Can you just put it in the
heart
IV?
attack grill place has every one of their fucking mascots has died of heart attacks. 'Cause
Nice.
They're all, they've like you were over like
As is
350 pounds, something you eat free, and they just get like a fat ass, like local fat ass, like. You'll just come eat free, fucking fat
Let's
ass.
hire a
burger,
local fat ass. Local
And
fat
they'll
ass
go,
makes
fat
good.
ass.
And then they end up fucking having a heart attack and dying. Like,
Oh,
find a new
shit.
fat ass before people
Someone, we
get
gotta
sad
get a new
about
fat
it.
ass in
Someone-
here.
Turns
someone-
out this is their solution to childhood obesity.
Yeah. Just kill them off early.
Just kill them all.
Kill them all.
If no obese people live long enough to have children, then there won't be obese children, right?
That's how it goes.
Oh,
yeah, if we
yeah.
all die before our children get on.
No, that math checks out.
It has,
on
it
that.
has
Yeah,
nothing to
like
do
that.
with how you feed them.
No.
No.
No,
It's
no, no, no,
genetical.
no.
Have any of you guys been there? I haven't
No,
actually
I
been
have
inside
not.
yet. It
Where?
was closed when I went last time to
What?
Las Vegas. The
The
heart attack grill.
I've
Oh,
never been there
never
either.
been.
Oh no, I didn't even know that was there.
It's like I've never been to Dick's, but I heard,
I've been to
I heard
Vegas
the food
once.
at Dick's is good. But
It's okay. It's bar food. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
the,
you
the,
go
the-
there for the-
I had
I mean-
chicken
Touch it, you.
fingers.
You go
You
there
go
for
there-
the
you go there for
dicks. You
some-
stay for the food.
you go there
Yeah,
for some
yes, that's
18-year-old to call you a faggot.
Yeah, basically what happens.
How does that place exist in
I can
PC
do that
culture?
here.
It's very watered down.
They probably yeah, it's
Like
probably
our
way
guy
watered
made
down
fun of
now.
Danny for like checking his phone the whole time.
What?
Like, there was stuff like that. He,
So is this a
Are you
place?
fucking
I'll
roasting
say
him?
this.
Is this
They-
a place
they-
where you go in and they make fun of you while you like
Yeah,
ordering?
it's
like
what they call
Oh,
it.
The
Dick's
original
last
one,
resort.
the original one, they're fucking assholes though. They're really mean.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
but
the
one in
point.
Vegas.
Oh,
the-
you
they-
want
one of
another
the things they do-
cheeseburger, fat ass? Like
Yeah,
that?
basically.
Yes.
They put these hats on your head of butcher paper, and they write something on it before they put it on
Yeah.
your head, and you can't see. So
It's
they
all
fucking
piggy,
throw it-
piggy.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Eat that
and,
tomato one
they
bite,
had this.
asshole.
They had this kid, this family with one kid. He had to be like maybe 12, 10
Let me
years
guess,
old.
they
maybe
wrote
like 10 years old.
retard on his hat.
And his sign said like I'm hung like a 21-year-old.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's with his mom and dad.
That
He's
baby
like 10.
fucks.
And that's what his
That kid
says.
fucks.
I'm hung like a 21-year-old.
I don't know if I'm that
This
kid.
kid
Like I'm
fucks.
pretty mad at my parents for getting upset about it. Just leave it.
They
They
didn't.
got
They
mad
left it on
about
his
it.
He's a
head.
child.
They
So.
were, no, they were in good
Well,
spirits.
if,
like
if the
hats.
parents are getting mad about it, it's like, hey, motherfuckers, you went to Dick's
Yeah.
last resort.
I
You
was
know
gonna
what you're
say.
getting into.
Yeah,
Have you-
we would have. We
did
would have
you
been
not-
fine.
I don't know.
if we
People
were-
go
it
to
was our
comedy
kid.
shows and get mad
Did
when
you do
people
no
make jokes that are
research?
Yeah,
like.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was one of
Did
our
you
kids, we
not
didn't care.
check on like what kind of
I think it
material
would
this
be
guy
funny to go
normally
to
does?
Not at
Hooters
all.
and just like be totally turned off for the girls. Just like,
Can
so,
you
like, when
cover
they bring
that
your
up?
Wings, you tell someone it's their birthday and they go to start clapping, dancing. You're like, get the fuck away from me! Good God!
Give the food and go.
I
Put
came
some
in here
clothes on.
Damn it.
I
woke
just
up this
want
morning and
wings,
Christian.
damn it!
Keep your
I
vagina
don't
away
need
from
your
my
boobs and
fries.
vagina near
Every-
me.
Your vagina from my way.
Every time they come over to your table, you just get up and like hold your jacket up in front of them while they talk to the rest
Cover
of your
up.
table.
Yeah.
Have some decency.
God.
Hold it in front
Dear
of you.
Lord.
Sorry, guys. You're not wearing anything.
I remember that
My
that
kids are
undercover
here.
boss they did one for fucking
brought children.
Hooters, and they found out like the dude who's running the store is
being
a
a
piece
jackass.
of shit.
He was
Like,
like
he
having
would make
them.
them like he wouldn't let them
they
leave
fired
until they
him.
did like some like thing where they're like jumping up and down, like try to show their boobs off. And he
That
did,
guy's
like,
awesome,
He did like
dude.
a personal like wet T-shirt contest for himself, and he's like, "This is how you go home." Like,
Shout out to that guy.
wet T-shirt. Or
He did a
Shit like
he did
that.
a contest to see who gets to go home early, where he had them all put their hands behind their backs and see who could eat a plate of baked beans the fastest.
What the fuck? That sounds
that
hot.
sounds like
That's
good
fucking
fun.
hot, dude.
That's
yeah, that
good
sounds
fun.
really hot.
That's good. That's good family
Baked
fun.
beans?
It's family fun.
Damn, dude. You know what that
It's
means,
it's hot right up until they were coerced into it. If
Yeah.
it
They
was all
started shitting
They're
themselves.
crying.
consensual.
Their makeup's running.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
it's so
hot.
Yeah, so
Well,
hot.
they should be
making it harder
crying
for
in their
me.
makeup.
Just
should be-
adding on to it, man.
They should be crying with their makeup running because they're gagging on beans, not because they're being forced to do
Because
this.
they're gagging on
Either way.
cocks.
Tim, you just gave that one to us. Why are you doing this?
So whatever makes the
I'm gonna
mascara
pop
run.
boner in 5 seconds if you don't stop talking.
Joe.
know.
Joe. Bryce is from 6 to midnight.
I'm going there, man. I'm telling you.
Take a break here.
Yeah, we gotta take a break. I need a cold shower.
Bryce is
Mainly
quitting
because
his
it's 100
job
degrees.
to inquire about a cook's job at the nearest
Yeah,
Hooters.
Bryce is gonna go jerk off and then
gonna
take
beat one
a
out.
cold shower.
I'm gonna mug one.
He's
And
gonna
then
be in there
I'll be
for
back.
45 to an hour.
Yeah.
45, 35, 45
45
minutes.
The problem is we're gonna start knocking on the door about half an hour in, and he's gonna have to start all over.
Well,
You threw me off,
concentration.
Mike.
It's your fault.
I was in a rhythm.
I had a thing going.
Up,
and
down,
you ruined it.
up,
Son of a
Down.
bitch.
and then up again. That's it. You guys, you want to take a break?
It's so damn
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, I'm fucking dying.
It's hot as hell.
For a long time we've been
Can we just say
marching
fuck the
off
audio
to
quality
battle.
and keep the fans going?
In a thundering
my mic
herd, we feel a lot like cattle. I don't remember this part of this something murder war. Hey, they got instead a girl we're fighting for. Yeah, huh? That's what I said. A girl worth fighting for. I like a girl who's on the same. From the 22nd century is missing their like one of their pinky toes, like their like right pinky toe on their feet for some reason, and
Because
like
they were fucking around
one
and
of their-
found out.
one of them they're gonna do one of those things where you like step on the berries and shit as like a for his school. Is like they're doing a big fucking like berry stomp thing, and I think
For
he make
wine
wine
and
that
shit.
way. But yeah, and then
Brandy.
he's all worried the whole episode. Like they'll see my missing my toe. I don't know what I'll do. It's like you just see your fucking toe chopped off or some shit.
I lost it in the war.
I was born with it. Yeah, I was born without it.
I was born with it, molded by it.
Guys, we're back. Good news. Everyone shut up.
We here on the Hanging from the
Yep.
Rafters podcast do not endorse any
We
of
were
the
the
speech
same people that were here before.
on this show, and it does not reflect our views or the views of our executives.
We at the Hanging from the Rafters podcast do not
Executives.
condone anything that the Hanging from the Rafters podcast says.
It's like
Oh.
posting one of those like Facebook things where it's like, I do not
Yeah,
consent
I'm not
to
consenting using my
Facebook sending my
pictures.
information.
Using my pictures.
Hell yeah, I was gonna pick up the AC and lift it over your head and throw it on you.
He's not listening.
Tim's not listening to
Hey
anything.
Tim, if you're,
Tim's
if you're
listening
not
to
talking
music.
to your mic, turn it off so the AC doesn't
Okay. Thought you were telling me to move.
Yeah, turn his headphones up.
Turn my headphones
Turn
on.
my headphones up.
I ain't got no snare in my headphones. Can't hear it. All right, it's coming. All right, wait for the
Do
drop.
it again.
Wait for the drop.
Uh.
Some goofy ass beat he had going on.
I always think of fucking when I hear that, I think of the what's it called, Home Improvement intro. Cocaine.
Cocaine.
I love they did a fucking bit about that on Family Guy where they fucking did the wipe away for the fucking scene by having it be snorted off the screen by Tim Allen.
Oh my god.
That poor
Didn't he
man.
get caught with like 10 pounds or some shit, like a shitload of cocaine?
I don't
think
remember the
he
number,
went
but
to,
I know
he
he
only
got
did
in a
like,
lot of
2
trouble.
years or something like that.
And then Disney was like, "Listen, man."
I remember reading the actual story one time, and it felt like he was a lot less involved than they made it out to be.
I don't know. I don't really remember that well.
I'm just kind of spitballing here.
I'm just spitballing ideas here. Cocaine, Tim Allen,
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, Home Improvement. How do we mix all these together and make a single great show?
I'll tell you how. Disney. They'll do
They'll
it.
know what to do.
They'll know what to do.
You make a
Whatever it
movie
is.
with all these characters and still have Tim Allen do the voice of all of them.
Do fucking yeah.
Sorry, except for Tim Allen does all the voices.
Yeah, that's what he just said. Yeah,
Just all of them, though, is what he's saying.
every voice.
Every
Tim Allen,
voice.
but Tim Allen does all the Toy Stories.
All of
Tim
them.
Allen.
Alone.
It's a Home Improvement, but Tom Hanks voiceovers all the voices.
Jill.
I'm Captain.
That show's
No,
very
I'm
offensive.
captain. I'm the captain now.
So far, this is going.
Most
great.
shows are pretty offensive if you look back at them now.
Was it offensive?
It's pretty awful.
Was it offensive, Tim? Was
Wasn't
it?
Big
It
Tits
hurt
McGee
my
one of the
feelings.
girls, one of their fucking Home Improvement girls.
Big Tits McGee.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh, yeah, she's the original Tool Time girl.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
the
that's
original Heidi.
Before she
Yeah, they
did
replaced her with some other
before
broad.
she
Big
got-
Tits McGee.
before she
Tits
sucked off
McGee.
Tommy Lee.
Yeah, Tommy Lee ruined it for her.
That
Yeah,
fucking
he did.
giant
Heidi
dong,
can't
that
have
huge dong
hepatitis
ruins
C.
careers.
Big
does.
danger, and it also gives you hepatitis.
And it gives you the hip. Did she get hepatitis?
Yes.
He has
Oh.
hepatitis.
Yeah, they both
do.
did.
Then they both do.
Yeah, he probably got it from all the whores.
He probably got it from fucking
The
Heather
whores.
Locklear.
All that
From the
side
road.
trim. It was all the side trim. It was the girls that were not famous
Nope,
that
it's
wanted
Heather
to be famous.
Locklear directly.
No, it was definitely Heather Locklear.
She didn't have it. She just gave it to
Over
him.
her,
Look at
She
goddamn.
does have it.
Dirty
She's
pussy.
lying.
Heather Locklear is a known Hep C character.
She's a known communist.
And a known communist, yes.
I sold it to her.
Tim sold the communism.
Tim gave it to her.
No, the Hep C.
The
Oh,
Hep
that's
C.
nice.
Sounds like Pepsi.
Tim gave
Oh,
Heather
You guys want a
Locklear
Pepsi?
the
I
Hep
can
C.
go for a nice cold one right
Oh,
now.
nice-
Well, that's how I
nice-
sold it.
soda
I told her it
pop.
was a
Soda pop.
Pepsi,
Wow,
and
she's got it
boom,
before.
Hep C.
No, Pepsi. It's Coke.
No
okay?
Coke.
No,
Pepsi.
It's not.
No Coke, Pepsi.
No Coke.
cheeseburger.
And then the last one they had they went fucking no Pepsi Coke because they sell the Coke.
You gotta sell the Coke, man. But
It's gone too far.
Coke is better than Pepsi, though.
Now you've
We're
gone too
gonna
far.
agree with that, right?
It's Christmas-free sugars. Ah, fuck, I forgot that.
Christmas
over.
free, huh?
What was that?
Well, cut that out.
Christmas-free snow.
Christmas free snow.
Christmas free since '93.
Nice.
Huh?
I like it.
Free free since '93.
Yeah.
Free. Who
was that? Was that Hoods?
Jeff
Oh,
Beck?
no, it was
Fag.
marijuana-free Christmas
Was
snow.
that Job for a Cowboy?
No, it was.
No.
It was. God damn it!
Oh,
Oh, they're the band that
Elijah.
played. They played at the cave, and they had a guarantee, and he didn't pay them.
Oh,
Acacia Strain.
Acacia Strain, yeah.
They had a shirt
yeah.
that said "Free Free" since '93.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I
There's
thought it
just
was
a lot
great.
of-
They just
They
released
seem-
a new album.
They seem to really, in a lot of their older albums, he seemed to have a real grudge against some women because he really wanted to kill the shit out of a lot of women
Yeah.
in those songs.
I still remember my earliest memory of the Acacia Strain is I'm going into the bathroom at that 10 for 10 festival we went to, and this guy just comes out of the stall with Coke just pouring out of his nose and looks right at me and goes, "Never do Coke, never listen to the Acacia Strain."
Good for him.
And you
Never
took
do
those
coke.
notes, and that's how you live your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
I miss shows, man.
Yeah.
So bad. I mean, I want them
I-
to go on so I could say that I won't go to them.
I don't miss
Yeah.
standing
So-
around for hours,
Yeah,
but I
and
do
not
miss the
go.
live music.
When they were available, I didn't want to go.
Yeah,
I like,
but
I
now
like
that
the
they're not-
idea of being able to go if I want to, but I also want to just be able to say I'm too old for that.
That's $15 I don't need to spend on local bands.
I still like the idea of being able to go, but can I bring a lawn chair now?
Can I bring a friend?
Can I bring a
Something
buddy?
like that.
Bring a
Is there
buddy?
is there a section where people won't hurt me?
Where's the no pain area?
Yeah, can we
Where's
sit-
the I just want to smoke pot and watch this concert
If I come
section?
outside of the
You-
building, can I smoke
You better
weed?
just go up and just be like, wait, I used to work security for these shows like 10 years ago, so
Just
you
go
gotta let
stand
me
next to the
in?
door for 5 minutes, start checking IDs,
yeah.
and then walk in. I can't tell him. It's he's wearing like a. If I'm wearing any kind of a black shirt or jacket, then you stand by a door. People
You
think
look like
that
you're
you work
working
there.
security, like just by
People are like, "Can I
nature."
go in?" I was like, "I think so."
I remember when
I'm not really sure.
I
Maybe.
remember when we used to work security for shows that actually wore a security shirt and I wasn't working. And I think what happened was Joel walked up and was like, "Oh, is Austin working tonight?" And was just ready to like pay me out. And he's like, "No, he's not." And so he walked up to me. He's like, "You need to turn that inside out or take it off right now." I was like,
You're confusing
okay.
people with your fucking antics.
Your goddamn antics.
Is the other guy out
Yeah,
there?
you want to just come back?
Yeah, just come back over here. Fuck it. Is Phil out there?
Yeah.
Like Phil of the future?
Yeah, just like Phil the Future.
We come full circle on that.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta talk quieter, Tim. You're so loud.
You guys shut up.
You need to be quiet.
You're such a
Dude,
son of a
I'm gonna,
bitch.
I'm gonna sit over
Shutting
there.
up.
I'm gonna be Lindsay.
You gonna dance
I'm
around and be cool?
Gonna be.
It is a little cooler over there.
Oh,
but
it's a
you have
little
to
because
keep
you're
switching
sitting
your
right
mic
next
on
to
and
the
off.
AC.
Yep. That's what happens.
It makes a difference on the direct spot in your body.
It makes a difference on the direct TV.
There's a nice
Now.
pair of moccasins right
Oh, those
there.
are nice. That we like to have. We have a question for the moccasins.
Here,
It looks like they're talking into the mic.
it does. Looks like
Go ahead.
And you and then you said
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I,
Yeah, we
I
took-
see your tongues.
We
but
took
I'm
your
not
land and
hearing anything.
appropriated your culture. Got it. Got it. Uh huh. Uh huh. Casinos. Uh huh.
Wait, you're handsome, Dan?
You're handsome, Dan.
Wait, so you were made by Chinese children?
here on Antiques Roadshow we have we have a set of Native American moccasins from the late
Antiques
1600s.
Roadshow.
See, as you can see, they're made from real deer hide,
I think it'd be funny
and they
if
have
you,
some
like,
oil and cigarette
you
stains
s-
on them.
You just saw on Antiques
because-
Roadshow a nice, like, old, pristine thing, and he just like looks at it. He's like, "Yeah, this is an old piece of shit. You should
This-
get a new version.
It's
They
all
work
clump
better."
of crap is what it is. It's a piece of junk. One day people are going to
Somebody
go
took
on
in
there.
an iPhone 1.
Well, one day people are going to go on there and they're going to be selling a Nokia on the Antiques
sure.
Roadshow.
Yeah.
You're selling a Nokia phone or
So
a fucking.
I
the
found
first
this
What,
old
iPod.
what's
Nokia?
remarkable about this Nokia is you can run it over with a car and it still works.
We have not given up SIM cards, and therefore this is now just a burner phone, but it still works.
We were watching fucking one of the Oceans movies, and the guy gets he wants a Samsung phone that's pure gold, and he opens it up, and it's it's clear, it's like one of the first cell phones.
It's not even
Oh
a
my
flip
It's
phone.
Oceans. It's like Ocean's
Yeah, like
13,
cool.
which came out
I'm like, that's great. I mean,
2009.
that's a $250,000 phone because of all the gold, but it'll be
Yeah.
outdated in 3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming
It,
out.
was, it
quick.
wasn't even a flip phone. It's like the brick
Well, I
with
think
the
it's
buttons
supposed to be
all on the
I think
front.
it's supposed to be a
Do they have
satellite.
antenna there?
Barely has a screen.
Well, I think it's
What
also
are the-
I think it's supposed to be a satellite phone. That's the whole thing. When he goes, he's like, phones aren't supposed to work in this room. He's like, this phone does, and I think it's supposed to be like it's a fucking direct to satellite link phone,
Huh.
Satcom link.
satcom link.
Satcom locked.
Ah.
No, it's TACCOM actually.
Tacom.
Satcom locked.
Communications.
I'm talking about fucking StarCraft. So
Oh yeah.
Me too. What are you talking about?
Something
Acknowledged.
5x5. I just remember they
systems
did
functional.
I just remember they did the 5x5 when you had that one ship.
Kerrigan? Huh?
The Queen of Blades.
Huh?
I always thought the Protoss looked most badass. They didn't
Yeah.
have mouths.
they
Anything with
shot
mouths was
lasers.
They need mouths.
stupid.
They were like the human ones, except for they were cool aliens.
They had
but
like
with the same
they
basic
had like
ships.
psychic
And they shot
abilities and
laser
shit.
orbs.
Yeah, they
They
what
got
was the way it's
freaking
called?
laser beams.
Yeah, they have like a
You know,
an
I
energy
just have
like
one-
dependence on each other. They're all basically one. They're working from the same energy source. It's fucking. They got all crazy into the mythos in StarCraft 2.
shit. Yeah.
Have you watched any of the opening cinematics?
I only played the.
I watched the porno.
The
The
Zerg.
porno's good,
Oh,
but it
that's
doesn't
good.
capture the whole.
I wrote the
story.
porno.
I thought it was really inappropriate that they put it right at the beginning when
Yeah,
you
it's
like
kinda
start
weird.
and then
Yeah.
it's just porn.
Yeah, no, it you
This
know
is
they get
for
it out of the
children.
way, but you kind of rewind it every now and
Yeah,
again.
I mean,
And
sometimes
really,
you
it
gotta
was
go- you're
World
like,
of
"Ah, this
Warcraft
bitch is hot."
porno. Didn't
Jim
you have
Raynor
to do
fucking a
it?
Zergling. What do you want? Now with
The
the
Zergling
open,
just has extra tentacles.
yeah, it's just it's
Tentacle
now it's
porn, it's
officially
Asian.
StarCraft tentacle porn.
It says StarCraft. It's what's it called? Hentai. It's
Yeah, there you
StarCraft
go.
hentai.
But yeah, watch the
Gross.
opening cinematics to each one of the, the Terrans, the Zergs, the
I will
Protoss.
not.
The Protoss
It's all
one's the most
porn.
badass. You'll love it.
Yeah, it's fucking. They are psychic and have no mouths. That's why.
That's
And
the
no
whole, that's the
dicks.
whole thing. That's
the
the whole
only
cinematic. It's
reason.
them being psychic with no mouths.
With no dicks.
They're like warping shit in and stuff. It's like
And no
crazy.
You know,
All
the
the-
Zergs, those
The
the
Zergs
big ass
have
Zergly
huge
things,
penises.
huge cocks.
Big old wangs. Just
It's a
swinging.
fucking.
They're
It's
swinging the whole
mostly
time.
dick. You find out their
And-
body mostly dick.
Have you
mostly
seen?
cock.
Have you seen?
And those giant cocks
have you
are
seen Watchmen?
barbed.
When the guy's dick's just
Ooh.
swinging, it's like that.
Oh yeah, when he's walking through in the Watchmen movie, he's walking through Vietnam and he's just still naked, so his dick's just swinging.
just
yeah.
hanging dong in Vietnam.
Dude hangs dong.
Actually, no, I think by
Where
that
are we?
point
We're in
he's
Hang
wearing,
Dong.
He's wearing his fucking.
We're in Hang
thing.
Dong, Vietnam.
we're in hang dong.
Hang Dong.
Well, mine.
I was fucking.
All right.
I was playing ping pong
No,
and ding dang. It's like a paddle up my
Yeah.
ass. Paddle with a flat side first.
But it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they stung a ping pong paddle. I wouldn't be okay if they stung a ping pong paddle
Handle up
handle
my ass.
up my
yeah.
ass. Like, it wasn't the handle. Been shitting pancakes for a month.
Just a little thing that's on the end there.
The what? This?
Yeah, we're
It's
experiencing
falling
some
down like this.
technical difficulties.
Son of a bitch.
Hello, everyone. This
Need a
is
wrench.
Derry Merbles
Go get a
here,
wrench.
filling in
Oh, no,
for
we have one.
Austin
Yourself a wrench.
Rafter, who was filling
Let's take
in.
a minute from our sponsors.
Derry
We
Merbles
have,
here.
I love those episodes where it's like
filling in for
4
Austin
fill-ins.
Rafter, who was filling in for Chris Rafter, who was filling in for me.
my name is.
My name is Derry Merbles. This is Thought for Your
You're
Thoughts.
listening to NPR. This
What,
is.
what does he say? Like, suppress the rage, Derry.
Suppress the rage.
Suppress
yeah.
the
when they're
rage.
mixing the towns.
When they have the Eagle Sing guy, what is it, Bob Clementine or whatever?
Yeah. And
No,
I
it was like
said-
Clive or
and
something
I
like that.
talked last.
Yeah, and I spoke last.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's such a douche. What does the guy say? He
was,
mentions one little thing like in like on the side, and then Derry Merbles is all like, "I want to apologize on behalf of the station for the violent outburst
It was
from
PC
my
from
co-host."
the Mac PC fucking commercials. Remember that with Justin Long? He was the PC. Justin Long was,
Was
the
he?
Mac, and fucking that dude was the PC.
Those commercials sucked.
And then it's
ass.
funny because at a certain point, Mac realized that God, PCs in general, the top of the line ones are way better than Mac. So we should
Yeah.
probably cut this shit off, or
Well, they charge too much for their
Probably
name.
stop.
can't game
fucking
on a
with them.
Mac. And
Yeah.
You can, but they're just not as widely available. Microsoft got that shit first,
It's not going to be as fun.
and it's a Mac. Who wants to spend the money on that for stuff you can buy cheaper?
Yeah, fuck Max. Brought to you by Microsoft.
Yeah.
yeah,
Brought to you by Bill Gates. He's
Talked about the
he's trying to
Gates.
put some chips in you with his vaccines
Lays.
for
Trying to
mind
save your
control.
shit.
But that's okay.
Uh,
You won't see him anyways.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not a well thought out idea that I have, but
Trying to
he's
save.
bad.
He's gonna do something with.
I don't like
potato
him.
chips.
He got money, and I don't like that. And
I-
he trying to do something I don't understand. It scares me.
I don't understand the thing with the Bill Gates.
I'll tell you, if I had that kind of money, I would never do what he's doing because
I would not be a philanthropist.
He,
at
doesn't-
all.
he doesn't have to do this. He could just you swim in his money like Scrooge McDuck.
I would
for
do
real.
that. I would
Well,
hoard the shit out of my
you know,
money if I were
maybe
that
he
rich.
should do it with cash, though.
Maybe he should
I
go
don't
down
think
to
that
Africa
will-
and build them houses out of his cash.
Yeah, didn't like a show do a,
No, my
a
point is
parody
that
where he
Scrooge-
hops in and fucking just cracks
Yeah,
because it's all
Peter.
coins
Peter
and shit.
Yeah.
Peter tried to do it on Family
Oh,
Guy.
yeah.
And, fucked himself up.
Yeah, he knocks a tooth out with a ruby.
He's like, how is this possible? On the show, it looks like liquid, but it's not. It's a great many number of solid objects.
yeah. Oh yeah. He just slams it. It's gold.
Yeah, it's
What the
solid
fuck
gold
would you go to
coins.
swim through it? I mean, that wouldn't work with cash, and cash is not
I mean,
solid like that. But
Work a
anything,
little better.
You would
You-
still just slam right into it.
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
It just would probably might have hurt.
Oh,
us.
I
mean,
broke
Paper
my
cuts.
nose.
If
Paper
it's
cuts.
like loose in there, but if it's like in stacks of cash, yeah, you're not
You're
stealing.
gonna break your
Imagine
ass.
that.
You're going down.
Millions of dollar bills.
Millions of
paper cuts.
crumpled dollar bills.
Uncle Scrooge's face is all fucked up because he keeps diving into a solid.
Uncle Scrooge.
Hey,
what's wrong
you know
with
what?
your face?
But he's a rich
But
man,
his
so
arms are jacked from swimming through solid gold
Yeah.
coins.
Fucking jacked as
I'm pretty
shit.
sure he's some sort of a superhero.
Well, that's why the fucking nephews don't fuck with him. When what he says goes, because they might get
oh,
knocked
Huey,
the fuck
Booey, and
out.
Pooey.
Look, did you guys
Chewy.
see him swimming through those gold coins? Yeah, I know he's an old man, but there's something fucking off there.
Turns out he has really bad dementia. There's no gold coins.
No.
He opens the door and he slams right into a
That's
wall.
also, isn't it
Turns
supposed
out
to be
that's
Donald
just
Passes
his
out and he's like, I
bathtub.
want to swim in my gold coins.
Isn't he
It's
supposed
just
to
his
be Donald
bathtub.
Duck's brother? What a dick!
No,
he
he's,
doesn't share any of his head.
that's
His
He's
money.
their great. He's Donald's uncle. He's the kid's
Oh.
great uncle.
Yeah.
He doesn't share none of that wealth. Fucking dick.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Donald lives in like a
Donald
shit
is
house.
like a shit house.
He's
yeah.
like, hey man, this guy's swimming in gold.
Well, Donald.
I
You're
gotta
had-
live in this shithole.
Donald had a
the
chance
east
to
side?
join the family business, and he turned it down.
It's child rape, right?
it's
Probably.
human trafficking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're human trafficking.
That's the only way you
And
make
guns.
that kind of money.
Just to keep
They're
us
old
honest.
money.
yeah, well,
Make an
you
honest
gotta-
living.
we use cocaine to throw him off the trail of the human trafficking.
That's how it works these days. You gotta deal drugs so they don't think you're
Just don't be
trafficking.
commies or we'll fuck you up.
I like how.
You haven't seen that whole episode where Scrooge is like, you know what I used to have for breakfast? Cocaine. You know what I used to have for lunch? Cocaine.
What'd you have for dinner? Was
Well,
it
I like
cocaine?
how in the Kingdom Hearts games, like Scrooge McDuck exists, Donald Duck exists, but Huey and Dewey and Louie are orphans.
Well, sucks to be them.
well, there's
faggots.
you never see a woman.
They never do.
I
have
mean,
her.
there's Daisy, but that's Donald's bitch.
Yeah, that's Donald's
That's
bitch,
not
though.
Scrooge's
That's the
bitch.
aunt.
Who's Scrooge's bitch?
Yeah,
I don't
who's
think he
Scrooge
has
fucking-
one.
She's
Wait,
dead.
they're
If
not
he
his
has
kids,
nephews,
though.
then that means he
Yeah,
had to
there's gotta
have a
be, like,
wife.
some-
They're great.
No, that
nephews.
just means he has to have a brother or sister.
or a
Shut up.
20-year-old duck that he met
Bitch.
at a
Shit,
cafe.
don't tell me about family values. Tour.
It's a good tour.
That's like
good
that
one.
meme where that girl's like, "My sister's pregnant. I can't wait to find out if I'm going to be an aunt or an uncle."
You're gonna be a failure
You're gonna be an
in
idiot.
life.
I'm gonna fail you.
I think you should probably just, go home and kill yourself. Anyway, stamps.com.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Well, you had to decide and said, "I'm sorry." That's
20
all I know.
days
It's
since
been-
this afternoon. I don't know why that popped into my
You
head, but
did
it did.
what I thought you were gonna do.
Hey,
that's where
Hey,
Hey,
Chinese
good.
chicken.
have a drumstick in your brain.
the picture
Watch
picture
X-Files
of
with
Kim
the lights
Jong
on.
Un with Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. They made one of those with Kim Jong Un as like the KFC guy, and that's
It
what
used
it
to make me
said.
want Chinese food, dude.
And it just he's Korean, but
Yeah,
it was still
whatever.
funny as fuck
That's
to see that
Chinese.
picture,
It's the same
like
shit.
to
Yeah,
see him
close
out,
enough.
all done up
Yeah,
as the
whatever.
fucking KFC guy.
They used a
As
lot
the
of
colonel.
noodles, white rice, and fish. Okay.
White
White
rice.
White rice,
White rice
chicken?
is right.
Why-
like down in
Why are you
Georgia.
saying it like that?
What? Why am I saying what? Like what?
White?
What?
White like what?
What?
I need to go to my quiet place.
Who was that? Where is that?
Right here.
Well, I do think it's about that time.
We're all
Oh,
way
yeah,
too
my
hot
song
to
is
think.
Too hot. I'm dying.
You're dying.
I'm dying.
This
I'm
podcast will be
fucking
back in
dying
winter.
over here.
Frustrations that I've been facing. I don't remember how, but I've lost motivation. I can't stop this faking feeling from creeping over me. Can't stop myself from thinking darkness in front of me. It's not that hard
To just fall apart, fall apart.
It's not that hard
To just fall apart, I'm falling apart.